Chihuahuas, Pollo de Chihuahua, Hobbs, New Mexico. Ed B, Simone que sí, carnal. Arielo, gracias. $7.5 to the 575. Come on. Pollo de Chihuahua. O frijolito, Sergio. Aquí. Frank, gracias. Juan Mer. Igualmente. Anita. Get my pants in, man. Rick, yes, sir. Sí, un falta. No frío. Gracias, Lenny. Monster trucker again. I'm finished with orientation. Waiting on a short-term trainer. Lightning start. Go to lit. Protect that CDL, compa. I'll see you out here. Mucho chile, Simón. Pollo Chihuahua. Gracias, Lenny. Amorcita. Wichita, Kansas. Shorty. Hey, compa Jorge. Cúbele. Jonathan. Colton. Thailand. Pollo asada. Pollo de Chihuahua. Hobbs, New Mexico. Fort Worth. Salvador. Lawrence, Kansas. Juan the Mayor. The old Kansas Red Leg U. A lot of Civil War stuff over there. In fact, they have a reenactment over there, don't they, every year? Or something like that? North Carolina, Zach. Guanaco de El Salvador. Saludos. ¿Qué le pasa? Saca las caguamas. Compa Guerrero. No un falta. No cerveza, compa. need to start sneaking beer in these places, huh? Rick, buenas tardes. Gracias. One load, but I got, excuse me, I got dispatched for another one, but it's shift change. When I get done with this, then I'll have two and they get one more tonight, hopefully. It's a Coke commercial. Muy sabroso. Hobbs Nuevo Mexico. Coca Mexicana. Like that? It's pollo asado. Snatchy pig, yes sir. I seen they had that and I was like, La Finiquera, Alexis. So little compa. Simon Red. O Juan de Mer. Donde eres bien desmadroso. Juan de Mer, you're the new numero uno fan. Salinas, California. Saludos. Knoxville, not for a while. I used to. In fact, I just went in there before I quit that other job. I was there the beginning of Julio. No, June. Beginning of June. No menudo, pollo asada. Pollo de Chihuahua, Hobbs, New Mexico. Mucho gente habla same. Bueno, you gotta try pollo Chihuahua. Muy rica. Juan de Mer. My moderators, get Juan's address. We'll have to send him a cachucha for free. Por la pollo. The Schnazzy Pig. Don't sleep on Chico's Burritos and Hobbs. Por menudo y burritos before you hit the road. ¿Tienes menudo? Chico's Burritos? I'll have to check it out. Gracias. Gracias. Chico's Burritos. You got it, bro. De Leon, pronto. Dexter, New Mexico, Jesse. Una cachucha. No más KW. Yo tengo nuestro jale y nuestro camión. Peterbilt 379. No más Zapata. Mi camión se llama Pelavacas 575 575. Maria. Pollo asada. Get my panzallino on. Hit that thumbs up. Come on, gracias por contestar. Another 575. Juan de Mer. hecho de mano maíz. Belicón. La gente habla same. Guero, Pueblo Chihuahua, that's where it's at. But it's owned by a Mennonite. Un Güero Mennonite owns this restaurante. In fact, it's sitting over at that front table. Pasano, Cuñas, soy de Jalisco. Vendía chivo desde Hanford, Califas, Pero Michoacan, King TDT. Hey, when it starts, bro. Denver, it's going to be a minute. Mi Maria. That's arroz, muy rica. I like the style. And yes, really fluffy. Nicolás, por el cemento, bien. It's not a boom or nothing, but yeah, it's busy. Out of un mes, 1 month, I've had 2 really good weeks. Grande paychecks, and I've had 2 that were all right. It was kind of slow, but even the small check was bigger than my biggest one doing over the road. Bobby, saludos. Wichita Falls, Calmate, Willow. Wichita Falls, Texas. No, right where you are, Carnal. Mucho viajes on E, trying to make it to Dallas from Vegas. Grown into that loves to that pilot at the Wichita Falls on fumes. It gets hot over there. Mucho calor, yeah. Walter Short, Pollo Chihuahuas in Hobbs, New Mexico. Dick Peters. With a name like that, I wouldn't be making fun of nobody, bro. You coming to Connecticut? Not for a while. Mucho trabajo in New Mexico, Oeste Tejas, La Permian Basin. Esperia, Califas, High Desert, come on. Indigenous Ways from the 602, come on. Ya está, hey. All good, brother. Oh hell yeah, it's hot out here. Yes, it gets fucking hot over there. Aprendiendo acordeón. Saludos, compa. Message is held for review. All right, let's see. Oh, Juan the Mayor. Okay, never mind. Oh, Dick Peters. Hi, ¿cómo estás? Mi nombre, Dick Peters. Dick Peters en la casa. Bloomington, California. How could you put that on social media as your name? I mean, what? Watsonville, and then making fun of people. Highway. Regetta, that's funny, right? Old Dick Peters on the casa. He's all over the place these days. Brian Lawyer from Dallas, Texas. That's where Dick Peters is at, right? Over there by Dallas? Say hello to my copa for me. Clint, Texas. Saludos. Oh, Filiberto. Bien salsita. I'm still thinking of Dick Peters. Jennifer Anfemin Carachure? I say that right? Nashville, Tennessee. No, allá por mucho tiempo. Tengo mucho trabajo oeste a sureste Nuevo Mexico. But saludos a todos. La gente en Tennessee, Knoxville, Smyrna, Nashville. Opidio Ramirez. Muy rica. It's really good. Muy delicioso. Gracias. Chaparrita en la casa. I already have before I dessert first is the Chivo way. But look at that pecan pie. Out of El Chivo's Estrella, Cuatro Estrella rating system, I give Pollo de Chihuahua a 3.5 stars. Estrellas out of Cuatro Estrellas. Muy rica. Arroz, the rice, it was like their own style. That was pretty damn good. The frijoli fritos, that was hecho de mano, the maíz hecho de mano, and the excelente comida. If they had a chela, I'd give them 4 stars. They had cerveza, but they don't. No cerveza. Mr. Chicken Spit. Oh, Dick Peters and Mr. Chicken Spit. God damn, bro. Thank you. Excuse my manners to cap it on your name. How the hell did you come up with that name, though? Copita, I need to go work over there where you're at. Over here in Florida is real slow. Vámonos. Yeah, mi jefe doesn't have an open truck right now.
Everything's okay?
Todo bien, y se acabó.
¿Se acabó?
Sí.
¿Le gustó?
Panza llena, corazón contento. Muchas gracias.
Claro que sí, de nada.
They get all, never mind. My favorite pie? That pecan pie is pretty damn good. I like tres leches. I like flan. I know it's not pie, but I want a big old fucking, like how mi esposa made for mi padre, a big old fucking pie pan full of flan. I'd rather have that than any of it. But I like, me gusta tres leches, pecan, peach cobbler, cherry cobbler, stuff like that. That's real good. Curihi Califas? Saludos. Jesus Leon? Zero. No tias, no sisters. Sorry, compa. All right, compita. Hasta la vista. Nicolas. Hey, al rato, carnal. Tres leches. The best tres leches I had was in that downtown flea market thing they got over there in San Anto. When you walk, it's not by the Riverwalk. You go, it's like a few more blocks, and they have like an old Mexicana style flea market, and it's really good. They got a lot of good stuff over there. But that's the best tres leches cake I've had. Gabriel, ¿te quieres más español? Okay. San Francisco, Bernardo. Buenas tardes, compa. Un abrazo y bendiciones a tú y tu muy bonita esposa. Axolot de los Caneles. Gracias. Ricardo, Nuevo México. Mi soy sangre de Torrance County, New Mexico. Gringo Rancheros. Lazy S2 was their brand. They're all about dead now. But all my people, mi gente, are from, they all went to high school in Corona, New Mexico. The ranch was out by Cedarville. I have related to, I got some primos over there in Estancia. I got some primos way over there in Clayton, New Mexico too, up in the corner by Oklahoma. They come from that area, and then back in the Wild West, the turn of the century, they came out of southern Colorado and settled into New Mexico. Choquero Hidalgo, Nuevo León. Desiderio Garza, saludos. No COVID, it's a pinche chile torreado, compa. If you ain't blowing, if it doesn't make you blow mucasos, you lose in Estrella. It's not rico enough. Donde vives? Belen, New Mexico. Y Mijale in Hobbs. Comida mexicana in Texas or Califas? Un momento. Dick Peters, can you answer that for me? Un momento. Califas is more consistent. As far as we're talking authentic comida mexicana. It's the most consistent estado than all of them. I want to say Texas, but I can't. Now, as far as Americanized versions of Mexican food, Tex-Mex, New Mexico style, Califas, even Arizona has their own little thing, chimichangas. New Mexico, because they have the advantage of the hatch green and red chili verde rojo, and the whole style of their comida is based on that. You know, they drown their huevos rancheros, all their platos, they drown it with that chili sauce. You don't see that in other states. You don't want it in other states, like Tex-Mex, that brown carne guisada gravy. I mean, it's all right, but no. New Mexico has the chili, and California style, you know, they got some really rica fruta, vegetables and all that stuff. It's really good. But as far as, you know, New Mexico style, and even like their huevos rancheros, they put a maíz tortilla under it. You know, just their style, con carne adobado, however you say it. Just You know, you can base go to all those states and order huevos rancheros. That'll tell you how good their food is. Texas, you know, they got the papas, and that's what I do. Me gusta papas. I like that Tejas when they do their desayuno platos. They put the little cubed up papas. I wish other states would do that. You know, New Mexico does hash browns. You know, they slice and dice it. But you know, Texas, what they do have good picadillo. The best picadillo I've had, picadilla, is Tejas, Tex-Mex. Uh, what else they got? All the stuff in the rancho that Texas is pretty good at. Chivo Saludos, baffled mind. My favorite state to work at, saludos from Fresno 559. As far as being a troquero in La Manejando, Nevada, the Great Basin, I'm not talking about Las Vegas or Reno. They're on the corners. Nevada is the least populated state besides that out of any state in the union. And a lot of people don't like it because of that. You know, I love it. Put me out in the middle of nowhere, away from everyone. What, those glasses? Oakleys? From Spokane, will we go to Yakima? Orle. Saludos a la distancia. Out of all the places you eat, what's one ingredient that everyone uses? Salt and pepper? I don't know. Everyone has limon. I don't know. That's a tough question. I'm trying to think of something of like authentic comida. Almost everywhere you go, they use limon. Some places like California, you know, you'll get the limon amarillo, the limas, because they grow lemons over there. Greetings from Tabasco, Mexico. Saludos. Sereno paisano en la casa. Come on, vámonos. Let's get out of here. Oh shit, I gotta pay. Sorry if I skip some people. Tuve el gusto de ver tu troque, El Zapata. Yo iba a Chico, California. Desiderio Garza. Compa, yo tengo Zapata más chido y mi Peterbilt 379 más chingón. Mi jale más chingón. La jale oeste costa por la Camino Produce. Más chido. You know, I could tell by my social media. I made más chido videos. But aquí is más chingón. No más tengo Zapata. But yeah, me gusta Zapata también. But it's diferente jale, diferente camión. And mi camión, mucho más chingón. It's made for heavy duty shit. Zapata would have fell apart. It wouldn't last on the lease road. It was falling apart out there. Mames Chivo, Jose Peralta, saludo, bro. Commentage. Muy Chivo, Sano por Fresno Califas. Alguna vez por el 99 Bernardo Rocha. No ya por mucho más tiempo, compa. Mucho trabajo en la oil field. Oeste Tea, Sureste, Nuevo México. But saludos a todos. Oeste Costa, Califas, Fresno, Central Valley, Bay Area, LA, High Desert, IE. I miss you guys. Yeah, muchas gracias por a lot of love, mucho amor y respeto. Islos, everyone is real nice to me. Paisanos y Chicanos. La raza todos. And bendiciones. It's going to be a while before I head back over there, you guys. Everything's for a season. And I know me. I usually last about un año, dos años at a holiday before I take off. Eat some gorditas, the best. There's un Durango restaurante aquí en Hobbs por la gorditas. Un shopping en la casa Samuel. El Chuco, Ray Ray. Saludo, bro. Victorville, Bud Rios. Hold down the high desert until I get back, Carnal. Excuse me, John Ryder, un tapatío en la casa. Vámonos. Hola. Sí, todo bien, muy delicioso. Señor, uno más pecan pie
¿Uno más?
por la viaje.
Oh, okay. So, 2 slices.
Dos total, yeah. Or 2 total, yes.
Okay. Serían 21.99.
¿Tienes la tapa?
Yeah.
Un momento.
You like your seats?
No, no, gracias.
Okay. Gracias.
Have a good day. Buen día. Oh shit, what's this? Corridos? Un banda norteña? La Alianza? La Revolucion? Anyone ever heard of them? Better not be that Billy Cohn stuff. Come on. I went in here. She had some Santa Muertes, but they were the plaster kind, and they break easy. Like the kind you put on your porch. And in mi truck, mucho muévete. Mucho mueve, it would break. But she said viernes, she's going to make a viaje, go get some more Santa Muertes and send me photos. And I asked her for the rainbow, the multicolored one. Cuando vienes a Monterrey, Nuevo León, colega? No sé, compa Garza. It's mucho tiempo más, carnal. Mucho trabajo over here in la oil field. En la paisa Odessa. Saludos, Carlos. Felipe, ¿te quieres? Un mira. La chica fresita. ¿Te quieres un cigarro? ¿Un frajo? Oh, wait. The jefe might be watching. I'm not really smoking. It's for entertainment purposes. My man back at it? Yes, sir. My hitch is almost done. Probably un dos más días, and then rumbo a mi casa in Berlin. See one day I'll see you on the road, Carlos. Órale, Simón. Que tranza, carnal, Alfonso. Cúbale. Got my panza lleno, corazón contento. Pollo Chihuahua. El Pollo Chihuahua, Hobbs Nuevo Mexico. Muy delicioso. And mucho gente habla same. Bueno, you got to go check it out. That's one of the best places in town. And they weren't lying. El Pollo Chihuahua, mira. And there's my lonchera for la Camarón tacos. And then my herberia. There's still a lot more places. Mucho más restaurantes, taquerias, in Hobbs. Hobbs is a little big town. There's a lot of shit here. You know, Carlsbad, it might be as bigger than Carlsbad. It seems busier. I don't know. I went to Carlsbad today. I did a rig out over in that area, Patterson 579 or some shit, on the other side. So I do go to Carlsbad. I wanted to hustle back and make sure I got a load dispatch before shift change. But one of these times I'm gonna hecho tiempo por la gente de Carlsbad, and I'll give you guys a proper saludos. And I've been through there before in the past, coming up from El Paso hasta Wichita, Kansas, or whatever, coming through that way or wherever, going that way. And I've stopped there in the past. And Carlsbad has they got some authentic comida. Y más Nuevo Mexico que Hobbs. Sorry, Hobbs. But I've yet to find a New Mexican style restaurant in Hobbs. I found a lot of authentica comida, and I ain't complaining. But as far as like the Americanized Mexican food, it's pretty much Tex-Mex over here. And if someone knows of a New Mexico style restaurant in Hobbs, let me know. And I'm not talking about burritos. You know, you can find little burrito shacks with some Hatch green in there, and I'm not complaining. But Carlsbad does have more. I've had New Mexico style comida over there. Sureste de Nuevo Mexico, it's not like the rest of New Mexico. As far as the comida, it's kind of like Texas over here. Don't throw nothing at me. I know it's the 579. I know you guys rock the La Zia, and I'm very proud of you. And I'm proud of Hobbs too. And I'm not going anywhere. This is Mahale, and I'm looking to stay down here. Yo vivo in Berlin, but sooner or later, this is where it's at. Even if this company doesn't work out, I've built up contacts. There's plenty of work down here in the whole field. In Odessa, you're getting a saludos pronto. So be patient. Yo sabe Odessa mucho. Especially West de Odessa, El Gallo Rancho. Come on. Sopapillas with honey? Yes, sir. Simon que Seeker now. Now you're talking. Que onda, Chivo? Desde Virginia, El Negrito. Cúbale. Saludos. Fort Sumner, old Chevy Vortec. Mi carnal. Mi compa up north. Holding it down over there. Tierra de El Chavito himself. Billy the Kid. Hopefully I'll be moving to Utah next year. Then I can run into you. That'll be crazy. Let me know, Reginald. Daniel Pena, saludos. H, saludos a la 505-505. Siempre Chivo Dios te bendiga. Siempre. Gracias, compa Garza. Excuse me, Pansillino. Oh shit, someone sent me a message. Un mensaje. Chivo with the like button. Juan the Mayor, I appreciate your all my moderators. And even Eres Bien Desmadroso, I must have pissed him off or something. I don't know where he's at. Maybe I didn't respond to him on a video fast enough or something. You guys, sometimes I get busy. And if I don't answer your comments on videos, don't take it personal. I try to go back over. I was like, oh shit, I didn't. There's a lot of people I missed on this video. And I go back eventually, but oh shit, Popo. Trucha. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. But Jose Hernandez, Chivo Hermano, ya eres mexicano. En mi corazón, todo la día, compa. Saludos. You are Jim Morale Nicolás. Compa Gerardo, saludos. Canadá. Mucho mías, norte, compa. Los Angeles, Eduardo, Miguel Mendoza. Mendoza? Echelecana, saludos. Más pronto, compa. Gracias. Tijuana's Mexican Grill and Canteen at Guzman Evan. I heard about Tijuana's. You're talking about here in Hobbs, right? And I've heard it from the Mexicanos. So I still got to go check them out. There's still quite a few places. We're gonna spend the rest of summer. Hobbs, you still got a lot of shout outs. I've seen a few spots in Kermit. Even though they got some weird ass times, man. Some weird banker hours over there in Kermit, and what's the other one? Some of those little towns over there. You got to catch them. Some people are open at like 3 in the morning. You know, the oil field, they try to catch the rushes. The rush hour over here is like 4 in the morning. And that's where everyone, all the truckeros and everyone, all the roughnecks, everyone's stopping for burritos and shit on their way to the rig or wherever. So the time's a little different over here. This is going to eat trucking down to San Antonio like your channel. Julian, que te eres San Antonio Prato. Tú eres en mi camino. Mi jefe es Yarda in Corpus Christi. So at the end of every hitch, yo manejando a Corpus. So Fort Stockton, San Antonio coming your way. And my hitch is over in about 2 más días. And then Berlin, Albuquerque coming your way. My favorite boxer? It's not Canelo, but I'm rooting for Canelo. I hope he beats that dude, because everyone's been accusing him of ducking and dodging that guy for a long time, for mucho años, see? And it's finally about to happen. I'm really rooting for Canelo. I hope he kicks the shit out of him. And my favorite boxer of all time, Michael Carbajal, out of La Finiquera. He's from the barrio over there in Phoenix. And I remember in the 80s, man, there was a lot of good fighters in the 80s and early 90s. And, you know, that had to be the golden age of boxing. Everyone, every weight class, there was big names. Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson, all the Mexicanos. And even in the 90s, you know, I remember the culture clash with Oscar De La Hoya. The Chicanos and Paisas getting into it. Ready to throw down on the chop side. Ah, fuck De La Hoya. He backs up. Yeah, De La Hoya won, though. Yeah, De La Hoya backs up. He doesn't fight like a Mexican. Oh, man, they would get into it. I would have liked to seen those two guys fight during their prime. But El Chivo is Pilo Paisa. We're going to wrap Julio Cesar Chavez. I wish I would have known more about him, watched him more. Cause I see the old fights. That guy was tough. And he would take some hits, too. But he'd just keep on trucking. And he'd pull out the W. I like guys like that. Ronald Lagos. Hello from Windy City. He's your OG boxer? Well, Michael Carbajal? Or did I say someone else? Good times. Reginald, yes, sir. Oh, Johnny Tapias? Yeah. Hector Macho Camacho. The late 80s, early 90s, man, that was the best. They had them all. I look like a Canelo. Carlos Munoz. Yeah, he's really good. I think in my book, he's the best. Oh, Julio Cesar Chavez, Simon. Norma Menudo? Compa, if I ate comaste menudo 7 días en 7 días, I'd be muertad in un mes. I can't eat menudo every single day. En la sábado, en la domingo. O Coco Pirata, Copa Guzman. Hobbs. Hey, mi compas and Hobbs. Tell the owner de Coca Pirata, get that Pichi Mohair music out of there. And it's like a fucking library in there. And it's all faint. And, you know, the Mojeras are in charge of the radio. And they play that bellicone crap. You know, it makes me not want to go. I had a bad vibe when I went in there last time. Even my viewers started, it's like, Guero, good vibes only. Come on, man. But serio, bien comida. I remember back in the day when I went there, was it 2 años ago? We were having a good old fucking time. You know, they made it bigger. It used to be smaller, más chiquito. And La Raza aquí, and we come in there, we're pumping mugs of micheladas. Oh, a guy came off the street, un periquito. No, ¿Cómo se llama en español? You know, the guys that come in off the street with the guitar, they play the corridos. They get $20 and they leave, go get un pasole, and then they come back. You know, those guys used to come in instead of the bellicone crowd now. You guys give it up. Go. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my complaint about Hobbs. No más bellicone. Mi gente. Hispano youth. Stop listening to that crap. And my phone's about to die right now. And that Mayate Musica, the rap shit. Do the 90 bangers. Get into Chalino Sanchez, Saul Vieira, some Ranchera, Antonio Aguilar, LS de la Sierra. I could go on what? Halcon de la Sierra, Jorge Gamboa. You know, that's where it's at. Not the Beliquito stuff. Periquito is the same. Right, but a periquitor, what do you call a hombre that's all about the pasale? Right, a periquito is a línea, I know. I was trying to think of what you call a hombre that is something besides adicto. Vicente Fernandez, Chente, Simón, El Vago, what? ¿Qué pasa?